The original patch was first worn on Wilmington police uniforms on May 2, 1942. Chief Castine requested the patch for uniforms so that citizens could distinguish between a Wilmington police officer and other police officers traveling within the city. Officers also petitioned City Council to purchase a more suitable summer uniform. In previous years, the uniform was the same as the winter uniform, except they did not wear the winter coat. The new uniform shirt was described as gray with a Wilmington Police shoulder patch. The patch was only worn on the left sleeve. In April of 1966, the city of Wilmington was awarded All-America City for 1965. Wilmington won this award for its recovery after Hurricane Hazel and the loss of the Atlantic Coastline Railroad headquarters. Citizen efforts brought in 5 new industries and initiated projects to restore Wilmington as a major tourist center after Hurricane Hazel. Some examples provided to the award jury by the Wilmington Committee were saving the USS North Carolina battleship, PGA Golf Tour at the Cape Fear Country Club, the Azalea Festival, and Wilmington citizens raised $45,000 to replace the largest resort hotel damaged by Hurricane Hazel and destroyed by a fire. The money was donated to open the Blockade Runner Hotel. In 1966, the Wilmington Police Department added a right shoulder patch to the uniform, honoring their designation as an All-America City. The city held a contest to design an automobile plate that could be used for fundraising. Sergeant Knopf's father design was selected. The National Civic League started awarding cities with this honor in 1949. It was originally established to recognize 11 outstanding cities. Currently, they recognize 10 cities per year. The 2024 award theme is Strengthening Democracy Through Local Action and Innovation. In 1973, North Carolina passed a bill establishing the police authority to auxiliary officers. The Wilmington Police Department started their program in 1975. According to information provided by retired officers, this patch may have been used for auxiliary officers up to the 1970s. MPO Jimmy Barnhill, retired, stated he was first hired on it as an auxiliary officer and wore this patch on his uniform. He would meet with a lieutenant on duty, and they would issue him a firearm. He would return it to the lieutenant after his shift. Auxiliary officers only had power of arrest while on duty. They were required to work 16 hours a month to keep their certification. The current police shoulder insignia was first used on uniforms on October 16, 1974. Lieutenant Lesher spoke to Sergeant Norville about changing the patch while assigned to the new crime control team. Retired Lieutenant Lesher discussed his ideas with the retired Sergeant Norville and then spoke to other police officers. After receiving support, Lieutenant Lesher presented a drawing to Chief J.O. Flowers. The patch was tentatively approved, and a company, A&B Emblem Company, helped with the final design of the patch. After a unanimous vote to change patches, Chief Flowers approved the patch for uniforms in July of 1974. The current patch utilizes the Wilmington City Seal. The current city seal contains bees around the beehive located on the river, surrounded by white and blue flowers. The word persevere and the year 1739, the year Wilmington was incorporated as a town, appear above and below the beehive, respectively. The beehive is a Masonic symbol for industry, diligence, and cooperation. The bees symbolize working together toward a common goal. The Wilmington Police Explorer Program Post 249 was created in May of 1975 by MPO John Weinkauf, retired. The program was created for all high school students ages 14 to 18 years old. The Exploring program was created as a senior program in Boy Scouts of America. In 1971, the Exploring program allowed girls to participate. In 1975, the Explorers assisted with station tours, bike registrations, updating business emergency listings, Special Olympics, Lower Cape Fear Arts Council, organized a color guard, designed the post-patch and uniforms, and participated in other events. In 1976, Explorers participated in a 50-hour training program that included firearms training, laws, police work, and ride-alongs. Explorers had to write about what they learned as their final exam for the course. The Wilmington Police Department began using their first radio on October 11, 1937, to communicate with 3 radio cars and 2 motorcycles. Their radio designation was WPDW. According to Larry Godley, his father, William Larry Godley Jr., would wear his regular uniform when assigned to the radio room. This assignment later went to civilians. According to Mr. Godley, the uniform for civilian dispatchers in 1981 were navy pants, light blue or gray shirts with the radio dispatcher patch worn on the front of the shirt. The shirts also had the Wilmington Police patch on the sleeve. The Wilmington Police Department started an emergency response team, ERT, in 1999. ERT wore the Class C uniform with the current police patch. The green subdued patch was used on uniforms from 2003 to 2007. The Emergency Response Team underwent 2 name changes, Special Emergency Response Team, CERT, around 2009, and the current title of Special Weapons and Tactics, also known as SWAT, in 2010. The team changed to blue uniforms in 2007, which used the blue subdued patch. In 2020, SWAT became part of the Cape Fear Regional Special Teams. These patches were created for the current SWAT uniform. These patches are made from rubber and attached to uniforms with Velcro. This team includes members and resources from Carolina Beach Police Department, Wrightsville Beach Police Department, UNCW Police, Leland Police Department, Burgall Police Department, Pender County Sheriff's Office, and the City of Wilmington Fire Department. The Canine unit has their own patch as well. The unit is used to detect the presence of narcotics, assist in the apprehension of felony suspects, tracking, and even commercial building searches in the case of break-ins. Our Canine unit was first started in 1982 by retired Captain Bruce Hickman. In 2006, the Southeastern North Carolina Airborne Law Enforcement was established under the leadership of Chief Ralph Evangelos and Captain George Perkins Jr. The Sable unit would assist patrol the searches of fleeing suspects, missing persons, chases with suspect vehicles, used to help monitor and record traffic patterns during major events, surveillance of criminal activity, and execution of search warrants. The recordings of major events would be used later to improve traffic flow for the following year. The Wilmington Police Bomb Squad started in 1976 with 2 officers, Michael McNew and Jerry Collard. The Bomb Squad became accredited in 1998 by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The patch was designed by current member, Officer Eric Lippert. Starting in 2013, the colored version of this patch started as a gift, welcoming new members to the squad. In 2022, the subdued version of this patch became part of their explosives range breaching uniforms. The Police Cadet program started in July of 1978. The Wilmington Police Department hires college students as police cadets, and they assist with administrative duties around the police department. Many students hired as a police cadet have become WPD officers. Prior to 2006, the cadet uniform consisted of blue pants and a light blue long-sleeve shirt with the Wilmington Police patch. This patch was created as not to cause confusion when cadets were out in public in their uniforms. The department did not want to make them mistaken for sworn police officers. And that's a recap of the WPD patch history. We're celebrating 50 years of our current patch. Thanks for watching.